a mom's point of view, waking up early and going to class was a great way for me to literally get up and start off the day. It forced me to physically get up from my bed and participate in a classroom setting, even though being at home. I didn't always have my daughter with me, but every now and then I would have her with me in the mornings. I had my baby in a pandemic. She was born in 2020 and I was a senior in high school, and I am now a working mom and going to school, and my major is education. It is extremely beneficial waking up early because it gets me in that habit, and it helps her as well to get in the habit of waking up early. It is harder waking up on Sunday mornings because I work Saturday nights and she doesn't go to sleep until at least 11. But either way, it still benefits me, and she has shown me to get up and get moving, and also help me manage my time better. Since my time is now limited, I actually mentally plan out my days and how it's gonna go. Mom's point of view, off-class topics. I love talking about off-class topics because it helps me understand and help me realize that everyone is human. Everyone is going through the same thing or will go through the same thing, and we're there to help each other out. And the roll call question was a really great idea to break the ice and have us all communicate and learn about each other and have a great laugh, have a great starting off the day kind of way. The roll call questions that were daily were great idea to start off the day because it really got us thinking. I also enjoyed the part where we were able to see the agenda prior to class, and I could see the question and see what the plan was. Knowing the question before going into the class really helped me because sometimes I really needed to think about it. Overall, it was such a great class to be in, and I am really glad I took this course with you. So again, thank you, Professor Eli. I really appreciate it.
Hello, my name is Taylor, and this is my part for our English presentation. This is going on my almost second year now, and the whole time I've been taking college classes at San Jac, I've had to do virtual. And when I started, I wasn't expecting much out of these classes just because they're online, and I'm not much of an online learner. But as I got through some of them and with different professors and stuff like that, getting to this class, I was really able to enjoy it just because of the outside activities that we did despite it being English. Just, talking about our days and things that we enjoy and stuff like that. So it was able to just let me have a happy feeling coming to English, if that makes any sense. And it was a great semester, and I feel like I was really able to take away a lot of learning from this class than I would in any other English class.
Hello, my name is Victor. It's something that I learned that really improved my life this semester from English was learning to control my metaphorical procrastination monkey that would distract me every time that I needed to do my work. I think we all have one, and being taken away or being distracted by anything else besides the work that we need to do is pretty common. It's pretty easy to be able to get dragged away. But taking this class early at 8:30 really helped me out with getting a healthy schedule. I'm pretty sure that only our teacher will be able to see this. So it's helped me get my shit together with knowing that I can't slack off or take any moment away. from needing to do my work, away from like my job. It's really shown that if I even take a minute away to do something for myself, I'll miss so many text messages from my group chat, and I won't be able to see or know where I'm at in terms of work, and I feel like I'm always behind. But in doing so, now that I have to focus all the time on my work, and there are times where work still keeps me delayed, but it has helped me focus on knowing when to use my time responsibly. And I know that later on, not just in this class, but in my future classes, but I'll be able to use that and implement that lesson. And that's something that I'm very grateful for, because it only makes my life easier whenever I know that I need to get the things that I need done early so that I have time for the things that will come in my future. And that's a lesson that I've really enjoyed and that I will take and use later on. I think another thing that I really enjoyed about the class that I learned was just opening up to people. In our class, we talked about so many different topics and ideas, and I think that's what really helped me see that everyone just wants to be heard and wants to feel like they have an input on some of the most common topics. There's so many perspectives and things to be able to hear people say, and most people just don't ever give the time to ask. So I think another lesson that I've learned is, don't be afraid to want to talk to people and to understand them, because most people don't mind opening up, I think, to an extent, if it's a topic they understand, and most people don't ever get a chance to speak for themselves. So there's just so many lessons that I've learned, even being kind to people, because some people you never know what people are going through. So you always bringing up mental awareness really, I think, helped me, but also helped the class with just creating an atmosphere where we all knew that we could feel comfy in any topic that we also, spoke of besides mental health. So I'm very grateful for all these lessons that I learned in this class, and I hope to continue them and evolve them into better ways. So thank you.
Over the course of this class, I have learned a lot about time management in a different way than I did in English 1. Mainly time management between school, homework, and work, since I work a lot more now. This class also is just a lot of fun with the puzzles and the discussions we have and how they can work into English and writing especially. I never thought that having an English class could mean thinking about it through hot dogs and tacos, and figuring out their specific definitions, but it makes a lot more sense when you put things into context, and that part of the class definitely helped me a lot. I also just had a lot of fun in your class generally, because there's always good music recommendations, good movie recommendations. We always can ask you questions. It's like a little family almost, and it's super nice to be able to go to class and be like, okay, cool, we're doing this today, here's what we're setting up for, and it's very well organized, which kept me on track this whole semester. So overall, I had a lot of fun in class.